loves, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about all of my favorite beauty items during 2019. So if you want to see what I've been absolutely loving throughout the past year, please keep on watching. Can you believe we're in a new year, like a new decade even? Like, how exciting. I'd love to hear what your guys' whole resolutions and stuff is down below, so if you want to let me know, go ahead. But I just thought it'd be super fun to do like a favorites, like things I've been like constantly going back to throughout the year. So that's what I'm doing. Today is going to be all about the beauty favorites. So we're talking skincare, we're talking makeup, we're talking hair care, all that jazz. And yeah, I just thought it'd be fun. I have a whole lot of stuff. I have a whole bin filled and it's so heavy, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to lift it up to show you. But yeah, lots of good stuff. Now, not everything that I'm going to show you was released during the last year. It wasn't all released in 2019. Some of it might have been released beforehand, but it's still stuff that I have loved all throughout this whole year. So just keep that in mind. But I'm so excited to get into this. But before I do, please do not forget to subscribe before you leave. If you have not done so already, there's the red subscribe button right below that you can click, and don't forget to ring the notification bell right beside it so that you never miss any of my videos. I post 3 times a week, so you can catch me every Tuesday for beauty videos, every Friday for fashion videos, and every Sunday for lifestyle videos. So if any of that interests you, I would love to have you. All right, now right on into the goodies. All right, so I'm just gonna grab randomly because it's not even in the bin in any specific order, so it's kind of gonna be all over the place, but it's all right. We're gonna make it work. So the very first thing I am grabbing is this face wash. It is the Yes To Cucumber Soothing Sensitive Skin Gentle Milk Cleanser. This is incredible. I have talked about it before. It was in my 2019 morning skincare routine, which I will link above, of course. And yeah, I have absolutely nothing bad to say. This is 97% natural product, by the way. Super affordable. I got it at Target. Absolutely love it. And it's so incredibly similar to the Fresh Soy Milk Cleanser. So similar, and you guys know I love that. So, yeah, for the price point and everything, I highly recommend it. I will definitely repurchase it again, and have, actually. And, yeah, so there's that. Alright, so the very next thing that I am grabbing is this Biossance 100% Squalene Oil. It's plant-derived squalene, and this stuff is phenomenal. You guys know I have extremely dry skin, and you also know that I am now in the driest place in America, Arizona. And, well, my poor skin has been feeling the pain from living here in Arizona. So this stuff is incredible. On days where I feel super duper dry, when I'm doing my nighttime skincare, at the very end, after my moisturizer, I will put this on. Just, you don't need very much. I put like 1, maybe 2 pumps, barely, and just kind of rub it over my face, and oh my god, it feels heavenly, and I wake up the next morning to a soft, supple face. So it is expensive, but 1000% worth it. Highly recommend it. And I also will use it in my hair. If my hair is feeling extra dry after a shower, I will put the tiniest amount in my ends, and it brings my locks back to life. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is one of my absolute favorite scents, and that is the KKW Fragrance Crystal Gardenia perfume. I am obsessed obsessed with this. You guys know I've talked about this before. It's been in favorites videos before. It is so amazing. I'm gonna spray it right now because it is just so heavenly. I could bathe in this scent. I swear, it is so incredible. I wish everything smelled like this. I cannot even describe just how good this stuff smells. And look at this packaging, okay? It literally is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. It actually looks like a crystal, right? It's so beautiful. I absolutely love this. I will continue repurchasing this until the day I either die or it gets discontinued, whichever happens first. I cannot say enough good things about this. It is so incredible. So incredible. Highly recommend it. Alright, so the next thing I'm talking about is also a scent. It's also a perfume, and it is the Gucci Guilty perfume. I love this. I have talked about this before. I think this has also been in a favorites video. This was a Mother's Day present, and it is so good. I don't know, it's got a sexy smell. That's the smell. I can't say enough good things about this. I highly recommend this. I love to wear this, especially for like date nights and stuff. This is such an incredible perfume. Absolutely love it. You should check it out. So next is one of my absolute favorite concealers. I have talked about this so many times. You are probably sick of hearing about it. And I will never stop talking about this because it is so good. Seriously, it is one of the best concealers I have ever used. I have bought this multiple times. I will continue to buy this multiple times. I want to literally be stocked up so that if it ever gets discontinued, I still have it for another like 10 years. I love this concealer, and it is the KKW Beauty Concealer. I love this. It is so good. Mine is in shade 3 because you know I'm pale AF, but this is just, I love KKW Beauty as a whole. You guys know that. I think their products are incredible. Their packaging is beautiful and so chic, but this concealer, oh my gosh, it's definitely up there in the very top of what is the absolute best. It's so good. It hides my under eye bags. It blends so beautifully. I cannot say enough good things about this. The absolute only negative thing I have to say about this is the size. I wish it was bigger. I would pay more for it to be bigger, but it's not, and that's okay. It's still a fantastic product that I highly recommend. The next two items I will be talking about is a shampoo and conditioner, which I have definitely talked about before, and I will link that video right above too. And it is this Joico Color Infused Copper Shampoo and Conditioner. Now, you guys know, especially if you've ever colored your hair red, you know how difficult it can be to keep that color. Sometimes it fades. I am very blessed in the fact that my hair naturally has red in it, so when it takes on the red color, it really takes it on and it really takes it in, but it still does start to fade. So when my hair is looking extra dull, I like to use these bad boys, and the color is beautiful and vibrant again. Absolutely love them. Highly recommend them if you have copper hair. These are filthy because we have hard water, which leaves these watermarks, but I love them. The next thing I want to talk about also is a hair product. It is this IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. It is a leave-in conditioner, and it is phenomenal. So good. Like, I cannot say anything bad about it. It does wonders for your hair. It does miracles for your hair. My hair gets dry, especially in this Arizona heat, and our water is super hard, and we can't add a softener to it because we are renting our house on a military base. So yeah, we're not allowed to do anything to it. We just have to kind of suffer through. So this has been an absolute dream come true and miracle worker. It has completely fixed my hair. My hair is soft, it's pliable, it's easy to work with, it's bouncy. It's, sorry, having a moment. But honestly, this is a fantastic leave-in conditioner, and if you're one of those people who are only interested in vegan products, this is also vegan, so highly recommend. My next product is a skincare product, and I have told you guys about this before. I used it in my 2019 skincare routine, which most of my skincare products I probably did, but it is so good. It is the Brilliance New York Diamond Peptide Firming Eye Serum, and it looks like this. I don't like the packaging simply because this just comes right off. Like it doesn't, see, like it doesn't, see, it doesn't really clasp on. Other than that, the packaging is beautiful though. There goes the lid again. But this serum is so incredible. I immediately started to see results with my eyes when I started to use this, and now I actually use it on more than just my eyes. I was doing some research, and apparently there is some celebrities swear by this, but they don't just use it under their eyes. They will use it like on their décolletage and stuff. So this is where I use mine. It might be a little over the top, but I think I see a difference, so who cares? I do use it under my eyes and here where the crow's feet could be. I use it on my forehead to smooth that out, and I use it on my lip lines, which I have seen an incredible difference in my lip lines since I started doing that. And then I use it on my décolletage and up my neck, and it's incredible. Absolutely love it. Cannot say enough good things about it. It is expensive, but it's worth it. The next thing is also skincare, and it is this Time Revolution Intensive, the First Treatment Essence from Misha. I love this, love this, love this. If you are looking to get the SK2 essence, but you can't afford that super high price tag, I recommend you go for this. It's not cheap by any means when you think about it. I mean, it's not really drugstore price. I think I got this for around $30, but it's like half the price, maybe even more than half, maybe a third of the price of the SK2, and it does the exact same thing. I'm not saying I'll never use the SK2 again. I probably will. I'm kind of an essence snob. I have a lot of them and I love them, but you don't have to. This honestly does the same thing. It takes a little bit longer to sink into your skin, but I promise you, you get the exact same results as you do with the SK2. Highly recommend it. Next is yet another skincare product. There are quite a few in here, and this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. You guys know that I like Elemis, and this stuff is incredible. It's kind of like that take the day away stuff. It's literally just an oil balm that you rub in between your hands like so, and it becomes like it changes from like an oil to kind of like a soap. It washes away your makeup so easy. I cannot say enough good things about this. This is absolutely incredible. It literally takes off every little ounce of makeup I am wearing, and it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. Next is this Elta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46 Facial Sunscreen. You guys know I'm a huge advocate for sunscreen, and with my pale skin, I have to wear sunscreen. I do not tan. You will probably never see me with one of those beautiful golden glows, because all I do is burn and freckle. So this is my best friend. I need it, and so that I don't start peeling and look like a lobster. And I love this. I love it so much. It protects my skin. And honestly, SPF is important even if you do want a tan, because that sun is gonna age you, babe. Take care of your skin. Next is this L'Oreal Hydra Perfecting Loose Powder. I did a video on this like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, and I still love it. I have repurchased it more than once. It is so good. It's literally a filter for your face. It's so good. It's like a hidden drugstore gem, and I highly recommend it. Next is this IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. Now, let me tell you how I use this. I don't use this as a normal moisturizer. I don't use this in my skincare routine. What I do use this for is I mix it with my foundations, because sometimes I want kind of a lighter look, or sometimes my skin is just so dang dry that if I put anything on it, even the most luminous foundation in the world, it's gonna look like a cakey mess. So I mix it with this, and it comes out flawless and beautiful every single time. It's a trick I've been doing since I was in high school, and it's a trick I'll continue doing. But so far, this might just be one of the best moisturizers I've ever used to do the trick. It is fantastic. It makes my skin feel great, and it has anti-aging properties in it, so it's helping anti-age me while it's making me look beautiful. Okay, next I'm going to talk about a brand that I don't think gets enough love. And when you're done watching this video, I want you to go straight to Twitter and Instagram, and I want you to find them, and I want you to follow them, because they are phenomenal. Their products are incredible, and that is Sarazar. I don't think I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but that's okay. They're such a good brand. Okay, they are UK based, but it is worth it. It is worth it. I am in love with their products. Absolutely in love. And I'm going to show you my two favorite products. The first one is their glitter pigments, their glitter eye pigments. I have this one. It's blue. I don't have it doesn't say the shade on it, and I don't have the box anymore, so I can't quite remember what the shade is, but I will have it linked down below, so then you will be able to see, of course. It's beautiful. First of all, their packaging is so adorable, but this is, guys, seriously, it's so pretty. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. Like, okay, just look at that. I will swatch it for you. It is so beautiful. All right, this isn't the greatest swatch, but you know what? It's fine. This is what it looks like. I will zoom in as best as I can for you to see that. It is stunning. Okay, it is stunning. I think their eye pigments are so incredible. Get yourself a mixer liquid, and I promise you, you will be glittery and beautiful, and you will not regret it. The second thing from them that I want to talk about, and my favorite, is their highlighters. I have Moonlit Opal here. I will be getting more though. This is so great. I wear it in a lot of my videos. You guys, I'm constantly getting comments and stuff on Twitter, Instagram, and on here, telling me that I glow. I've been glowing. And it is this. It's this. I'm not wearing it today. I figured I'd switch it up a little, but it is this. And oh my god, guys, I just cannot even. Like, it is. Like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? If you want to glow to the gods, you need to try this highlight. Their highlight is incredible. Seriously, I cannot say enough good things. It is so great. I cannot wait to buy more and get more in my collection. It is so good. Highly recommend them. Please, please check them out. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Mine's in Berry. I know this is a really old product. I know people have been using this for years. I just jumped on the bandwagon and I love it. So I had to talk about it. It helps with my dry lips so much. I wake up to soft, supple lips. Well worth the money. Next is an old foundation. Yes, it's been around for a hot minute, and I have even talked about it before, not even just in this last year. But it will forever be a favorite, so I will forever talk about it, and you're just gonna have to deal. And that is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This will never not be a good foundation. Sorry, but it won't be. It is so incredible. It makes your skin look bomb. I'm wearing it today and I freaking love it. Mine is in shade 2 because I am pale. But they've got a range of colors, and I highly recommend this foundation. It is so good. However, I have heard that the new ABH foundation is a dupe, and I really want to try it. I haven't tried it yet though because the color scheme is confusing. Like the whole color finder or shade finder, I put in like different foundations that I use, and it gives me a different color match every time. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna go actually to Sephora and have them match me to be safe, or at least look at them myself so I can kind of get an idea of it and match myself. And I'll let you guys know when I do try it. If it is a dupe, maybe even do a video comparing the two, but as of right now, this is always going to be my absolute favorite. Next is another product from KKW Beauty. It is their setting powder, or their baking powder technically. Mine is in 1, it's the translucent, because again, pale. And I absolutely love this. Like I said, the only downside to her products are that they are very small. I wish they were bigger. I would pay more for them to be bigger, but I have bought this multiple times. I will continue to buy them multiple times, just like the concealer. I think that this is such a phenomenal product. It is one of the absolute best powders I've ever used. I have talked about it before. It's even in a Fave 5 video, so if you haven't checked out my Fave 5 series, go check it out now. And I cannot say enough good things about this. I absolutely love this powder, will continue to repurchase it, and I highly suggest you do the same. The next thing I'm pulling out is a hair product, and it is my curling iron. This is a Conair curling iron. It's 1.5 inch, and I love it. I love getting the bigger curls. You guys have seen my hair done with the bigger curls before. I love it. I think it looks so good, especially now that my hair is getting longer, because if you are new here and you haven't checked out some of my older videos, my hair was pretty darn short there for a little while. So I love that it's getting longer, it's past my shoulders, it's getting back to life, and I love it. But this curling iron is incredible. It has a turbo setting, and you can also adjust the heat, which I think is great, and I cannot say enough. Plus, I think the color is so beautiful and aesthetically pleasing, and really, isn't that why we buy things? Let's be honest. But honestly, this works so good. It works like professional irons, and I highly recommend it. I got mine at Target. Next is a sleeping mask, and it is the Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. I don't use this every night. I use this every 3rd night. I have this whole thing with my nighttime skincare routine, which you guys will see when I, finally do get around to doing my nighttime skincare routine. I have plans to film it very soon, don't worry. But this is so good. Every time I use it, I wake up and my skin just looks brighter. It feels so soft and supple. I can't say enough good things about this. I highly recommend it. I got it in a Boxy Lux box, I think. Either a BoxyCharm or a Boxy Lux. Can't remember which. But this is so good, and I highly recommend it. The next thing is my hair ties. Yes, I know that's silly, but I love these hair ties. These are so good. They look like this, like telephone cords, and I just aged myself for knowing what a telephone cord looks like. But honestly, they're so good. You know what else they look like? They look like sensory jewelry. If any of you out there have a special needs sibling or a special needs child, you probably have seen things that look like this. I know my son has plenty of necklaces and bracelets that look exactly like this for him to chew on. It's a sensory thing, but they're so great because they do not dent your hair, they do not crease your hair, they do not pull your hair. They are so easy on your hair because normal traditional hair ties are not. And I'm trying to take the best care of my hair that I can. So I have been absolutely loving these hair ties. Also, these hair ties, the one I'm wearing on my arm, they basically are the same way. They're so much easier on your hair, and I love them too. And I highly recommend them. And I will link these or similar down below. Next is a lipstick. I got this a few boxes back, a few BoxyCharm boxes back, and I have been obsessed ever since. I wore it in a recent video. It is gorgeous. It is so incredible. It is this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the color Date Night. It is a stunning red. Oh, probably like the perfect red. There is only one red I think I've ever used that has been more perfect, and that is Mary Jo K from Kylie Jenner. So this is incredible. That is what it looks like. It is so stunning. I absolutely love it. I love me a good red lip, which I know sounds crazy because I rarely wear it on here. I'm gonna try to wear them more often, but I do love it. And this is incredibly gorgeous. Highly recommend it, and for those who care, it is vegan. So definitely recommend if you're in the market for a good red lip, this is a great one. Next thing I'm talking about is a brush. It is my La Mer powder brush. It's filthy right now, but this is one of the best powder brushes I've ever used. It was so stupid expensive. I don't think you should go out and spend as much money on a brush as I did for this brush. There are other good, cheaper powder brushes, but I can't go back in time and not purchase it. Like, going back, I probably wouldn't purchase it, but I'm glad I have it, if that makes sense. It is so soft and fluffy and beautiful, and I just feel bougie when I get to use it. And who doesn't want to feel bougie every once in a while? It is very expensive though, and so for that reason, maybe not buy it. But if you've got all that extra money and you want a really expensive brush, go for it. I got mine at Nordstrom. The next two things are also brushes, and they are foundation brushes. This one I think I got in a BoxyCharm. It is a Luxie 732 airbrush foundation brush. I think this is pretty darn phenomenal. Yeah, it's pretty great. I got this like months ago and never even touched it because I was like, I like what I use. My Morphe brush is the best. And it still is a fantastic brush. I don't care what anybody says about Morphe, but their foundation brush, the M439, I think it's called, or something, the one that everybody like hated on Jaclyn Hill for liking, I also love it. So, and I'm not getting paid to say that. So if you are looking for a cheap brush, that one actually is good. But I actually really like this. I even used it today. It's really good. I recommend it. The other one is super duper filthy. I need to wash this brush, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. And it is the BoxyCharm foundation brush. I talked about it in a previous BoxyCharm video. If I can remember which one it is, I will link it above. If not, I will just link all of my BoxyCharm videos. Go check them out. But this is so good. I remember telling you guys, I was like, it's so weird shaped, but this works so incredible. I love this so much. I'm so glad I got these. Like, I'm not even playing with you. Like, I'm so glad that I received these brushes. They are so good. Highly recommend them. I don't know if you can buy them outright, but I will look for you and I will link them if you can, because these are worth it. The next product that we're going to talk about is another concealer, and it is the Revolution Makeup Conceal and Defined Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. Mine is in shade C5. Okay, let me tell you something about this concealer. This is like an exact dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, and it's like so cheap. I love this. Yes, am I going to buy the Tarte Shape Tape? Of course I'll buy it again. But am I gonna buy this one again too? Yeah, I am. It's so good. Mine is, look at that. Mine's pretty much gone. But it's honestly one of the best concealers I've ever used. And for a drugstore concealer, seriously, it's so good. Seriously, go grab yourself some. It is so good. The next thing I want to talk about is a mascara. First of all, I mean, the drugstore's kind of been killing it recently with some products. Let's just say that, because this is also from the drugstore. And this is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I love this. You guys know I'm a L'Oreal fan when it comes to mascaras. Anyways, my favorite is the Carbon Black. You guys know I love that. But this gives it a run for its money. Like, this is a close second, if not edging to become the first. And that's saying something, because you guys know, like, I go out and I buy that Carbon Black and I buy multiple at once. I love it. But this, I've been reaching for this instead. It's so good. First of all, the packaging is beautiful. It looks just like the Better Than Sex mascara. But, like, seriously, this isn't so good. It's so affordable. I highly recommend it. If you have not tried this, get your butt out the door and go buy this. Seriously. You won't regret it. So next is Filthy, because I use it like every damn day. But I love it. I believe it came out in 2018. I could be wrong. So, I mean, it's not like from this last year, but I have used it like every day this last year, almost every day. I love this stuff. I have talked about it so many times. This is honestly the best contour kit I've ever had in my life. It is the KKW Beauty Contour Kit. Mine is the light one, and it's perfect. It's perfect. The color, the shades work with me. The highlighters work with me. The shades work with me. Guys, I'm not playing with you. And the pan sizes are really good. Like how I was seeing almost everything from her brand, I wish it was bigger. This is the exception. The pan sizes are so good. Look at that. Look at that. What is holding you back from trying this? Seriously, is it just because you don't like the Kardashians? Because you need to let that go. Let it go and get yourself some good makeup, because this is bomb. Seriously, I cannot recommend this enough. I have recommended it to you guys so many times. Go get yourself this contour palette. You will not be upset that you did. It is worth it. Alright guys, and we've made it to the very last item. Are you ready to see what it is? Again, I'm fairly certain this came out before 2019, but I've been using it all the time. It is like my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. It's beautiful. It blends like an absolute freaking dream. It's the best. And it is the KKW and Mario collab palette from KKW Beauty. So this is what it looks like in case you don't understand why I love it. Look at those colors. It is stunning. It is so beautiful. I could literally die. It's incredible. And like I said, they blend like an absolute dream. Oh, I think it definitely helps that she had a real makeup artist helping her with the formula and everything, Mario. If you didn't know Makeup by Mario, Mario is her makeup artist, and she always looks bomb AF, so what's that tell you? And I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. I cannot say enough good things about it. I use it constantly, and I will always use it, and I love it, and I hope that she never stops selling it, because I want to buy all of it forever and ever and ever. It is so good. I highly recommend it. It will be linked down below with everything else, and I promise you, if you just try it just once, you will not be sad that you tried it. It is so worth it. It is so good. Alright guys, so those were my beauty favorites for 2019, and if you were on the fence about any of these products, I hope I just helped nudge you in the right direction. You will thank me. You will thank me. These are incredible. I love them so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really does help. Again, everything will of course be linked down below so that you can check them out yourselves. And as always, again, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and to ring that notification bell. I would love to have you as part of my little family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Friday with my 2019 fashion favorites. Bye!